Hello, my friends. After a long time, I am making a video again. This time the topic will be is there poverty in UK? So you can replace UK with any developed country. So any developed country you can replace. Because I have not seen any other country. I have seen only UK. So I've lived over here for almost 2 years. So I can say in perspective of UK, but I believe you can replace UK with almost all developed countries. So question, is there poverty in UK? The thing is, if someone wants to work, he will not face poverty in UK. For example, someone is physically fit, he will not face poverty in his, like, if he is physically fit and wants to work, then he won't face poverty in UK. Now, there can be conditions like, okay, he worked, earned money, and he spent all the money. Maybe in his old age, maybe he will face poverty because at that time you can't work anymore, maybe. But he will not die out of hunger because the work which he has done, because of based on that he will get pension. So using that pension he can live, but still he will not have a house, shelter. It will, then maybe he will face many issues. But if he is hardworking young guy and he thinks well, plans well, he can buy a house, car, and his old age will be taken care of, right? So if he has a house, car, uh, and in his old age he gets pension, then he can enjoy his life. Maybe his whole life he will enjoy. So I will say there is like poverty in that sense. No, like if you compare it to India, if because I am from India, so obviously I'll compare it from India. If you compare it from India, in India, if a fit guy coming from a low income background, even if he wants to work, still he will have poverty. For basic things, he has to struggle. A comfortable house, car, it will be a dream. He maybe in this lifetime he cannot get that. If like a strong guy, a young guy in India will face, maybe from a lower income background, he will face poverty for a lifetime. In India, if he stays in India, obviously, for a lifetime he will face poverty. So, so if I have to say in poverty, so people who are drug addict, so who are alcohol addict in UK, I'm speaking about UK. In the UK, people who are drug addict, who are alcohol addict, who like drinks alcohol day and night, drug addict, he has no senses, falls on the streets, just sleeps on the streets, nothing, everything is, doesn't know anything about him or her. That person or that those people will face poverty in their life because they have not worked, and in their old age will be tough because at that age your body will don't have strength to work. So those people will only face poverty in UK. Other than that, no one will face poverty in UK. So if I have to conclude by that, I can conclude no, there is no poverty in UK. If I conclude this compared to India, like there is no poverty in UK. You will not, if you want to have a comfortable life, you can have, irrespective of whichever background you come from in the UK. You will not face poverty in UK. That's the thing. So, and I believe it's true for all the developed countries um, who are developed for a long time. I believe it's true for every country, every developed country. I believe so. I have not gone to every developed country, but I believe it will be. If it is not for most of developed countries, I can say it's something like this. Yeah, so I'll end my video, and I will in the next video I will tell you the difference between earning money in India and UK. I am taking only UK because now I am living in UK, and I am taking India because I am came from India. I have spent a lot of my years in India, so I am comparing between earning money in India and earning money in UK. How easy and how tough it is in which country. In the next video, I'll make it. So stay in my next video. Next video will come maybe very early. It won't wait for a long time. Yeah. Thank you.